So, in the introductory video to this series, which documents the journey of growing a YouTube channel about running a business with my $21 monthly SASSA grant, I resolved to deep dive into the exact details of the business I'm running with that COVID-19 social relief grant. This includes a hack to get around otherwise forfeiting the grant, following those months over which recipients managed to generate an income and subsequent profits. That will make for the first part of the video, with the second part then naturally covering my attempts at growing and monetizing my tiny YouTube channel. So, the monthly overheads to operate my business amount to 289 Rand, very simply segmented as 200 Rand to rent a Linux web server with which I run my reseller web hosting business, and 89 Rand in service fees for my First National Bank Gold Business current account. So yeah, web hosting is the main business now, an income stream I've resolved to make my main focus because it's a passive income stream. People for whom I've developed websites pay a monthly service fee of 39 Rand, which is for the hosting of their website and tailored domain name email addresses. I sell this and other digital products and services via my own website, www.banelihackpacker.co.za, alongside the other digital products and services naturally associated with a main service of web hosting, like web design and development, for which I alternatively charge a one-time fee. Now, although the monthly operational costs amount to the 289 Rand mentioned, there were naturally some initial startup costs, segmented as what was then 89 Rand to purchase my .co.za domain name and 175 Rand to officially register my business as a proprietary limited company with the CIPC. So, together with the monthly reseller hosting fee of 200 Rand and business account fee of 89 Rand, added to this 264 Rand total for the domain name purchase and CIPC company registration, the overall initial startup cost amounts to 553 Rand. So it's 553 Rand for the first month of operation. Thereafter, 289 Rand per month. Obviously, that's more than the grant amount issued in 1 month. So that implies having to have it pile up for 2 consecutive months to ensure it covers the 553 Rand. If of course it's dedicated solely to running the business. I won't get into detail about the dynamics surrounding trying to live solely off 370 Rand per month, because this video in this series is specifically about the actual business itself and assuming all the money is indeed set aside thereof. By the way, receiving payments into a business bank account is how to ensure you don't get declined your 370 grant following a specific month where you might have received money amounting to 350 Rand or more into the same personal account listed for grant deposits. I believe that's the threshold set as per their means test, the flaws of which system I probably don't need to point out. So anyway, talking important operational numbers, I started operating with the landing of my first client in March of this year, 2024. That was quite an achievement, considering I didn't even have my own website up and running, let alone the now 6 portfolio items I have to show any subsequent prospects, plus of course my own website itself. It was a matter of a word-of-mouth referral to get me started up again, since prior to my 5-month hospital stint, I had indeed been running a web hosting headlined business since way back in 2009. Of those 6 plus 1 portfolio items I mentioned, only 4 are for 39 Rand per month paying clients, 2 of whom paid for 12 months in advance, with the same 2 paying for the actual web development service at 2,200 Rand and 2,500 Rand respectively. One is a joint venture between my buddy and I, while the other one I haven't added to the tally and implicitly mentioned is for a unique marketing campaign you might have come across if you're a regular viewer and early subscriber of this channel. So, as of the making of this video, the SASSA grant amount sunk into the business is 2,287 Rand over its 7 months of operation, subtracted from 5,534 Rand in revenue. That means I'm effectively up 3,247 Rand, of which I'm currently only at about 30 Rand though, since this revenue has to cover my living expenses and other operational costs like marketing campaigns, etc. So, going forward, it's all about trying to get more clients, particularly passive income web hosting clients, while growing my tiny YouTube channel to monetization. After about a 3 to 4 week cold prospecting marketing campaign, I've made some modest progress from 9 to 68 subscribers. Thank you so much to all 68 of you. Otherwise, the plan to keep my YouTube channel steadily growing all the way to monetization is to commit to posting at least 2 videos per week. That's at least 8 videos per month, with just one of those 8 monthly videos forming part of this YouTube monetization journey series. Ideally, that would be the penultimate or the last of the minimum 8 monthly videos. So stay tuned, and if you're not already aware of my ongoing campaign, get in touch with me via the contact form on my Baneli Hackpacker website to inquire about how you can directly benefit from making up one of my first 2,000 subscribers. Check out the regular video preceding this one, titled A Typical Day Living the Phuket for Digital Nomad's Dream, which sets the tone for the subsequent regular ones, planned to relive the documentation of all the individual elements and adventures in greater detail.